about if someone comes in, let's talk about the main functional mushrooms, the reishi, chaga, lion's mane, those type of things,
Mhm.
which are like the top ones that you would recommend. Someone's listening now and saying, okay, I want to improve my microbiome. That's fantastic. Learn something new now, so that's
Yeah.
important because we've all got it. What do they do? Where do they go? Do they see a functional medicine doc like myself, or what do they do?
Well, first of all, I would encourage you to do something. I've seen like a lot of the times when you learn about something new, be it ketogenic diet or cold plunge or heat workout, is you
Yeah.
think you have to be perfect on day one. You don't have to be perfect on day one. You do not need to learn mushroom number 52 or even mushroom number 12. If you learn three of these and you apply them, you will reap massive benefits. And if you can see an expert, awesome. But you can also start because these are safe and legal, and you could start yourself and start experimenting, maybe listen to a couple podcasts, read one book, and you're on your way. So, where should you start? If there's only one functional mushroom to take, if you're in doubt, start with reishi mushroom, Reishi. It's a Japanese name. The Chinese in medicine call it lingqi. And the Latin name is Conoderma. There's few different varieties. Lucidum, Lynchii are the most famous ones. It is the queen of all mushrooms. Already 2,000 years ago, in the first Materia Medica in TCM, it was rated as the number one herb, even though it is a mushroom, and number one herb of everything, even above ginseng. And if you've ever studied TCM, it's obviously a high praise. So what is reishi? It's a mushroom that grows out of a tree. It is very bitter. It's incredible for immunity and gut health, but I would say its superpower is its ability to calm an overstimulated body and help you recover, particularly improving sleep. So I would take that at night. The second one is the king of mushrooms, chaga, Chaga. Now that's a Russian name. It grows in Finland, Sweden, Norway, US, Canada, mostly. There's a couple other places where it grows, but that's mostly where it grows also out of tree, in this case, birch tree, and slightly different than reishi. It's more earthy. It's not bitter per se, but chaga is incredibly high in antioxidants. My ancestors during Second World War ran out of coffee beans because we were attacked both by Germany and Russia. We were between a rock and a hard place, and that was tough because Finns drink more coffee than anyone else in the world.
Wow.
Apparently, we're also the happiest people in the world. I don't know if the coffee and happy are linked or separate. And we started brewing chaga as a coffee substitute. And after Second World War in University of Helsinki, they started studying it and found out that it's incredibly abundant in antioxidants, particularly in melanin, which you've heard for your
Yeah.
skin, but it's an antioxidant, and another, the super antioxidant, super oxidase dismutase. And those are like 1 cup of chaga would equal like 30 pounds of carrots in antioxidants.
Wow.
So that's amazing that I would take in the morning. And then third one, if I would highlight, is called lion's mane. And that's touted for brain and productivity. There's some interesting studies how and this will get a little science easy, but it will be able to penetrate the blood-brain barrier and help repair and protect nerve growth factors. I don't want to go into the story, but nerve growth factors too much, but the nerve growth factors was discovered by an Italian female scientist who was the oldest Nobel winner of all time. And she served in the Italian government until the day she died at 103. And she would take these nerve growth factor eye drops, and her
Wow.
discovery is one of the kind of groundbreaking things for brain and longevity.